Now, those of you who have been watching my channel for some time would have known I bought this ages ago. I just haven't got around to doing the unboxing. I needed a special time, a special day, a special occasion to actually film, edit, and upload this bad boy. And what better day to do it? The day after everybody's opened up their presents. Anyway, so this is like a present to myself. Now, this right here is a faithful replica of the one as used by that bad boy. So let's get it open. Oh, lovely looking package here that contains your manual. I say lovely because it's all very neat. Almost reminds me of how Tokyo... Oh, hold on. Made in Japan. That kind of probably explains why everything is just so neat and just so and just so not in English. And by the way, have you noticed? That is not ROBOCOP's gun on the front there. Well, technically you could say it is because it's one of these bad boys, the M93R from Beretta. And as you can see right there, you've got your 3-round burst and your single shot semi-auto. And you'll see how similar it looks to the Auto 9 in a moment. But first, you have your speed loader, one of those old school types, you know, plunger. You've got a little baggie there. And what's that? That's got some complimentary BBs. That attachment right there will go on the speed loader. You've got your hop-up adjustment tool right there too, and possibly the world's tiniest little Allen key. Oh, and look, there's something else before we get to the pistol. Look, on the inside is a little target system that you can actually take out, so you're not actually going to destroy the box if you use it. Oh, right, here we go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Would you look at the size of this bad boy? This thing is huge. And when I say huge, I mean really huge. This must be to scale of what's used in the movie. I mean, if the movie version is bigger than this, then I'll be shocked. This must be what ROBOCOP uses in the movies. Quick fun fact, did you know originally they were going to have my boy over there pack one of these instead, because this is considered a huge pistol, the Desert Eagle. However, this is like a Glock 42 in comparison. Alright, maybe not a Glock 42, but look how tiny the Desert Eagle looks in comparison with this bad boy. Look. Oh my gosh. First thing I gotta say though, it's made in Japan, so guess what? Yeah, you got it right. A bit like TM, plastic. There are metal elements and we'll go through that right now. So, naturally, let's have a look first at the mag. So you've got a full metal mag. Of course, the extended bit round here is going to be plastic or some form of polymer or whatever. But yeah, gas mag with your fill valve on the base. Your trigger, your takedown lever, your slide catch and release, your fire selector switch, your safety lever, your mag release, and your hammer are all metal. So, let's take a moment to appreciate the design. Now, if you look at the serrations right there, what I love about this is that is the serrations on the grip. That's the serrations on the mag. So they're separate pieces, but it's made to look as if it's something continuous going all the way through this section right here. And I love that. Let me just show you. If I release the mag, you can see it's actually separate. Loving that design. So let's take a look all the way around this grip. So you've got your serrations there. Again, loving that wraparound design of the entire grip. That continues up the side, nice and plain, no design there whatsoever, but hey, faithful to the real deal in the movie. So we've already spoken about your different controls here that are all metal, but let's have a little chit chat about the fire selector switch. So right here it's showing 3-round burst and a single shot semi-auto. However, out of the box, this only does full auto or single shots semi-auto. Now, apparently, if you put this fire selector switch between your two selections right there, so semi and full auto, you should be able to achieve 3-round burst. I've tried it on this model and it doesn't work. I've tried and I've tried and I've tried. I've moved it microscopically in increments and it will not work. So as far as I'm concerned, this model is semi-auto and full auto only. But there is a little conversion kit you can get so you can fire this bad boy just like him. Now as we move along to the top, you've got your serrations on the slide. That makes it easier to but we'll come back to that in a moment. Wait, let me just make it safe. Right, so just like in the movie, would you look at that epic rear sight? Would you look at the size of that? And if you look on the back of the sight, you've got some nice serrations there to prevent any glare whilst you're looking down this sight. Epic looking. And you know what else I love about this sight? Take a look. Just like the movie version, OCP police. And do you know, that's pretty much the only markings you will have on this piece, apart from your fire selector switch. And somewhere along here there should be a serial number. Yeah, take a look. Right there. And there's another marking right there. Now again, you can appreciate why this is basically one of those on steroids. I've always loved these, the 92s and the 93s, that design where you see the outer barrel on the top. Not to everyone's taste, but I love them because it takes me back to the Lethal Weapon days, the original movies. Anyway, take a look at the two of them. See what I mean? Basically the same pistol. But you know, as much as I love this piece, I'm really disappointed that practically everything, apart from the little metal bits that I've already highlighted to you, everything is plastic. Even down to this. Yes, your outer barrel is also plastic. But hey ho, at least the inner barrel will be metal. I think. Actually, yes it is. And if you look carefully down this epic barrel, you can see right down there your metal inner barrel. And that leads me nicely to this awesome looking, almost reverse front sight. Love it. What a mean looking front end. Look at all of that. How could you not be intimidated if this was pointed at you during gameplay? Although it's not the world's most powerful airsoft gun, far from it, and we'll get to that once we start getting it ready for the shooting test. But again, none of that matters to me, because it's ROBOCOP's Auto 9. It looks so authentic, I don't really care how it performs, to be fair. This is literally going into my cabinet with all my other movie and game-based airsoft pistols. So, let's have a look on the other side. Absolutely gorgeous, this really over-the-top serrations that you have along it right there. Oh, absolutely delicious. Now, naturally, I'd want to put some green gas in this, but because it's a predominantly plastic build, nope, gotta use that, because Predator Gun Gas 144A is more kinder to your more plastic-based build airsoft pistols. Now, naturally, there are going to be metal components within this pistol, but still, just like a lot of Toki Marui pistols, you really should be using something equivalent to that. Now, I know in some countries you've got 134A. I think that's been banned over here, so we have 144A. And yeah, this is kinder to your more plastic-based or polymer-based pistols. Oh, and by the way, now that I've got the hop-up adjustment tool out, I might as well just quickly show you. Right there is where you use your hop-up adjustment tool. Now, to fill this mag with BBs, you get this little tool that you saw that I unpacked earlier. You slot it onto the top of the mag like that, and quite handily it stays on, it won't just drop off. And then you get this goldy, brassy looking metal tubey thing that you got. Basically it's your speed loader. Pop that in the end, and then here we go again, using a speed loader to load a speed loader. What is that all about? Now you see what I'm doing? By using this more modern speed loader and feeding BBs down this tube, the idea is that you fill this tube with BBs, then you get your little plunger, put it in the top and push down, and that will fill the mag with BBs. However, if you look carefully, you can see just on the side there that there are actually BBs in the mag already, because when you put this on the end of the tube like that and start feeding the BBs down, it's actually feeding straight down into the mag. So you don't really need to use this. Nice. Then I suppose if you get a bit bored of doing that and you've got quite a few BBs left in the tube, you can grab your plunger, start pushing down until you can't push it down any further, which I can't, which means, oh wow, the mag is full. Right, dead or alive, ha! You're coming with me. Actually, ROBOCOP didn't hold it like this, but hey ho, I'm John Wick, ROBOCOP. Take it off safe. We're just gonna make sure it works. Oh wait, let me do single shot semi-auto. Oh! Oh! And would you look at that blowback action? Now technically it should do a 3-round burst, but it doesn't. It does a full auto. Or I could try and replicate a 3-round burst. Okay, let's do a chrono test. Now remember, made in Japan, so I'm not looking really at anything higher than 300. In fact, if anything, this will probably give me around 260 to around 270. Here goes. Not bad, 290. 278.9, 280.8, 283.2, 283.2 again, nice. 282.2. This thing is quite consistent. 279.3, last one. 281.3. I'm quite happy with that. Woo! Very nice. Loving that. However, as with most of my gas blowback pistols that can do full auto, it didn't show me the rounds per second. Right, okay, let's do an accuracy test. As usual, I'm gonna go for 4 there, single shot there, and if there's anything left, I'll empty the mag. Here. Oh my gosh! The groupings on that are decent. All very tight. Almost every single shot landed in the red. That one didn't, but hey, still very tight. Very tight there. And I almost... Hang on. Wait a minute. Oh, well, have a look. Look closer. Would you say I deserve a perfect for that one? I mean, that is so... I mean... You can see where the main hole is, but it has actually continued to tear into dead center right. Do you know what? I'm gonna claim that one. Perfect. Feel free to have your own steward's inquiry whether I deserve to claim that as a perfect. But anyway, I'm going to empty the mag, but not from a distance. I'm going to do it right here so you can see this bad boy in action. Oh my gosh! That was satisfying, and would you look at that? Oh, loving that right there. It's like a bit of scaffolding going on there. This is awesome. Just like the one in the movie. Well, almost. This fires little white plastic BBs and the movie. Anyway, yeah. Oh my goodness. I absolutely love this piece. So, what are my initial thoughts on this epic piece? Hold on. I like it. I like it a lot. In fact, I'd buy that for $1. Sorry. Actually, I'd spend way more. In fact, I did. Have a look in the video description for sort of a rough guide, depending on where you are on this planet, how much one of these bad boys will cost you. Now again, as I declared before, for me, this is a nice, beautiful showpiece to go into my cabinet. If you want to skirmish with it, because it is a skirmishable gun, but personally, nah. For one, you can't get these everywhere. They're becoming harder to get now. I'm not saying you can't get them. There are retailers out there that still have some. But if you are a ROBOCOP fan, apart from the action figures and your collectibles, your collection just wouldn't be complete without a functioning Auto 9C. I know you can get an actual collectible version of this that doesn't fire anything, but come on, I think this one's better. So as mentioned before, my only complaints with this is that I wish there was more metal going on, okay? Actually, come to think of it, there is an upgrade kit you can get for this to make it a bit more metally. I'm not going to bother with that. Well, not for now anyway. But that's my only complaint. I absolutely love this. Oh no, I forgot. I got one more complaint. The 3-round auto burst thing. But hey ho, who cares? Remember, check the video description for more info, and once again, thanks for watching. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. I never take you for granted. And yeah, check out the previous video and you'll see what I mean. And please, yeah, follow the rules. Thanks for watching. Catch me next time on the Airsoft Mike YouTube channel. Now, I knew there was something I should have done earlier in the video. Nice.